Have you ever wondered how your smallest, most innocent actions, the ones you don't even notice, might be quietly plotting the course of your entire life? What if everything holding you back was not your fate, but the sum of 1,000 silent habits? You're about to see how bad habits can hijack your dreams, health, and happiness, and how science gives us the keys to break free. Watch till the end. The psychological tricks revealed here can reboot your future, starting today. Bad habits, the invisible architects of failure. Picture your life as a vast city. Every day you lay down bricks, choices, routines, behaviors. Some bricks build strong walls. Others are weak, brittle, unstable. Now imagine that for years, you've been mixing in faulty bricks. These are your bad habits, silent, almost invisible, yet powerful enough to tear down even the strongest towers. According to science, habits are automatic behaviors triggered by cues, feelings, times, places, and are reinforced by rewards. Bad habits start innocently, perhaps to cope, escape, or save time. Over time, they grow roots in your brain and quietly sabotage your potential. Every destructive habit, procrastination, endless scrolling, unhealthy eating, self-doubt, chips away at your foundation. They rob you of your health, focus, and self-esteem, often without you even realizing it happened. The psychology. Why bad habits stick. Why do bad habits feel so impossible to shake? Because your brain is wired for pleasure and efficiency. When you repeat an action that rewards you, maybe with relief, joy, or distraction, your brain releases dopamine, the feel-good chemical. This reward solidifies a loop. Cue, behavior. Reward, repeat. Even when the rewards become hollow, the urge stays strong. Bad habits are efficient. They allow you to avoid discomfort, access pleasure, or stay safe in familiar patterns with minimal effort. They are often triggered by stress or boredom. Negative emotions become cues for bad behaviors like smoking, overeating, or doom scrolling. The automatic loop. Over time, routines become reflexive. Your brain prefers predictability over growth. But here's the dangerous truth. Not all rewards are equal. Bad habits often provide instant pleasure at the cost of your long-term wellness, relationships, and goals. In a moment, I'll reveal how even a single bad habit can trigger a domino effect, creating cycles of anxiety, poor health, and lost opportunities. But first, watch closely as we unravel 12 daily habits that silently destroy lives. Daily habits destroying your life. Physical inactivity. Low energy, weakened muscles, increased risk of heart disease and diabetes. Poor hydration, fatigue, headaches, kidney issues, bad skin. Junk food and overeating. Weight gain, illness, mood swings, poor focus, irregular sleep, mental fog, anxiety, immune problems. Negative self-talk erodes confidence, creates anxiety and depression. Procrastination, missed opportunities, chronic stress, poor performance. Social media addiction, damaged attention span, lost real relationships, low self-worth. Obsessing over flaws builds a negative self-image, fear of change. Not setting goals, life without purpose or direction, drifting, avoiding accountability. Never grow, repeat same mistakes. Trying to control everything, stress, disappointment, strained relationships. Unhealthy coping. Example, addiction, compulsive shopping. Financial ruin, broken relationships, poor mental and physical health. Each habit alone seems harmless. Together, they weave a destructive net, trapping you in cycles you may not even see. But what makes bad habits truly deadly is their ability to multiply and infect every corner of your life. Neuroscience shows the more you repeat a behavior, the deeper the neural pathways get, carved into your brain's architecture. These paths become default highways. Breaking them requires enormous energy and intention. Dopamine's dark side. Bad habits trigger dopamine, reinforcing pleasure and craving, even when the consequences are negative. The avoidance trap. When breaking a bad habit causes discomfort, stress, or anxiety, your brain urges you back to safety, even if safety means self-destruction. Habits outlast intention. Even when motivation fades, your brain keeps pressing play on familiar routines, unless new habits are formed. That's why bad habits stick, and why breaking them feels so overwhelming. But science says, change is possible. Every old path can be rerouted, if you know how. Next, you'll hear real stories of how bad habits ruined lives, and how the turning point to transformation is just one courageous choice away. Keep watching. In the second half, you'll get proven methods to break free and write your own comeback story. Many people who failed say, "I neglected my body for years. Now, pain and regret follow me everywhere. If only I'd started exercising sooner. Social media destroyed my attention span. Now, I can't read a page without checking my phone. Drinking wine each night felt harmless until it became an addiction, costing me my happiness. Procrastination cost me promotions, relationships, and self-esteem. I wasted years waiting for motivation that never came. Obsessing over the past kept me stuck. I forgot how to dream. I took loans I didn't need and spent recklessly. Debt chained me for decades." Did you observe how bad habits caused failure and misery in above examples? Physical health, inactivity, poor diet, smoking, and lack of sleep increase risk of chronic diseases, pain, and premature aging. Mental health, negative thoughts, addiction, avoidance, and social comparison breed depression, anxiety, and low self-worth. Career, procrastination, indecisiveness, inconsistency, and lack of goals sabotage growth and leave you unfulfilled. Relationships, bad habits, lying, defensiveness, avoidance, build walls, shatter trust, and create loneliness. Future potential, bad habits steal time and energy, leaving dreams unexplored and a life half-lived. Now imagine, what would happen if you could break just one bad habit? How could your health, happiness, and future transform? In the next part, we'll decode the science of breaking old cycles and building a new life from scratch. The science of breaking bad habits, a step-by-step guide. Change is possible, not by fighting your brain, but by working with it. Here's how psychology and neuroscience show you the path out. 1. Awareness, shining the light. The first step to change is seeing the habit clearly. Use a journal. Track when, where, and why you do it. Find your triggers. Is it stress? Boredom? Loneliness? Precision is power. 2. Disrupt the routine reward loop. Habits thrive on triggers. Change your routine. Alter your environment. Avoid the old paths. Replace the bad behavior with a positive one. Want to stop snacking late? Brew herbal tea instead. Replace doom scrolling with reading or a walk. 3. Use if-then. Planning. Build mental scripts. If I feel the urge to smoke, then I'll take 10 deep breaths. Script responses so your brain learns a new automatic pathway. 4. Add friction. Make bad habits harder. Hide temptations. Add physical barriers. Surround yourself with support. Remove sweets from the house. Install phone blockers for social media. 5. Find new rewards. A habit needs a reward, so make the new one meaningful. Replace junk food with a healthy treat and celebration. Thank yourself for skipping the bad habit, even with small wins. 6. Practice mindfulness and self-compassion. Notice the craving. Let it pass. Remember, most urges fade if you wait 2 to 3 minutes. Surf the wave with breathing or distraction. If you fail, forgive yourself, learn, and restart. 7. Habit reversal training. Use behavioral interventions. When the urge for the old habit comes, immediately do a competing response. Nail biting, clap your hands instead. Smoking, chew gum, or take a walk. 8. Get support. Share your goal with friends, family, or a support group. Accountability and encouragement make change stronger. 9. Consistency over perfection. Small steps every day build new neural pathways. Missing a day isn't failure. Just keep going. There's a golden, science-backed secret about habit change, and it's not about willpower. Stay with me for the final reveal and discover how to trick your brain into building the life you want. Advanced Tricks, Mastering the Psychology of Change. Change your scenery. Habits are tied to places. Switch rooms, routines, routes for new behaviors. Visualize success. Imagine each step of the new routine. Create a vivid mental movie. Attach new habits to stable old ones. Stack positive actions onto reliable behaviors. For example, after brushing teeth, meditate for 2 minutes. Stress resilience. Lower stress with exercise, sleep, and self-care. Stress triggers relapses in bad habits. Plan for setbacks. When you slip, analyze what happened and adjust your approach. Every failure is data, not defeat. Bad habits are not a reflection of your worth. They are just old scripts your mind learned to survive. The power to change is your birthright. You will struggle. Sometimes you'll crave, slip, or doubt yourself. That pain is the cost of growth. But every time you resist the urge, every time you choose the better action, you vote for your future self. Don't wait for perfect motivation or a magical day. Don't believe that change requires superhuman strength. You just need a tiny bit of courage, repeated every day, and a commitment not to give up. Picture the pride you'll feel months from now, seeing the chains broken, the energy returned, the freedom rediscovered, the life rebuilt, one brave moment at a time. You are not your bad habits. You are the builder of new ones, the author of your story. Even one changed habit can cascade confidence and hope through your whole existence. Before you go, reflect deeply. What is the one bad habit causing the most damage in your life? What is one tiny step you could take right now to begin breaking it? Stay till the end. I'll share the ultimate psychological hack to make success easier than you ever imagined. Research confirms, change accelerates when you make it personal. Every day, tell your story, out loud or in writing. Narrate not just what you did, but who you're becoming. Today, I felt the urge to scroll for hours, but instead, I put my phone away and went for a walk. I am learning to choose presence. Every step makes me stronger. Storytelling shifts identity. You're no longer someone who struggles. You're a fighter, a creator, a winner. The more you repeat the new identity, the easier habits become. Small rewards, new routines, and changed environments add up. In weeks or months, the old habits fade. The new take hold, and your city of life grows strong again. Asterisk, if you watched to this point, you already have more power than you realize. Every life destroyed by bad habits was rebuilt by a decision, a promise to act and act and act again. Don't wait another day. Pick one bad habit. Find its cue. Replace it with a small, positive action. Repeat. Track your wins, forgive your stumbles, and join others who share your journey. Asterisk, hit subscribe. Share your biggest habit challenge in the comments. Let's build a community of courage, break free, and help others do the same. You are the hero of your story, and the journey begins now.